up, guys? This is Tony Batiste here, back with another video. This is since, as you may know, WWE is bringing back the brand split and the WWE Draft at the same time this year in July 19th. That's when SmackDown goes live. The WWE Draft, they say the WWE Draft will go before the brand split. You know me. I made my own predictions on who should be drafted to Raw and SmackDown. You know, I predicted who should be going to Raw and SmackDown. You know, I made a list, a pretty long list consisting 40 superstars and women's wrestlers too. Let's get this started. So for what I predicted to be drafted on Monday Night Raw, is John Cena, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, Rusev, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass as a tag team. Bailey, that's my prediction, because the previous video I made just a while ago, it's rumored that Bailey should be called up before SummerSlam. So, yeah. The WWE Women's Champion Charlotte to Raw, Becky Lynch, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Finn Balor, Randy Orton if he returns full time, Cesaro, Apollo Crews, Neville, The Miz, Darren Young, Dana Brooke, and Emma. The reason why I put Darren Young in there because they say he's getting repackaged. Getting a new manager too. And Bob Backlund. This segments are pretty funny. I'm hoping this rebuilding progress of Darren Young helps his career a little more to be elevated from being that guy who used to compete on Superstars and Main Event every weekend, and he just goes from that to being a man who was managed by one of the most dangerous guys back in the WWF days, Bob Backlund. Yeah. I'm hoping his career does make it skyrocket to being a big star in the WWE in the future. I hope so. For Friday Night SmackDown, for Tuesday Night SmackDown, since it's coming to Tuesdays on July 19th, I predicted Roman Reigns, the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, by the way, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Sheamus, Jimmy and Jey Uso as a tag team, Sasha Banks, Paige, Natalya, Kalisto and Sin Cara, the Lucha Dragons, Shinsuke Nakamura. As I did a couple of videos before this one, I know I did a video on Shinsuke Nakamura possibly coming in the main roster soon, following his match with Cena next month in a live event. I think it's in a WWE Network live event too. Bray Wyatt with the Wyatt family, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Braun Strowman. Seth Rollins, Eden English, and Simon Gotch, the Vaudevillains. The New Day, Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. And the final pick for SmackDown, I predicted, was Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I said it. Brock Lesnar. Even though he's a part-timer, he could still appear on SmackDown and just raise a lot of raise a lot of hell. You know what I mean? This is the only one time I say that on my channel. So that was my predictions for the WWE Draft in July, and the brand split too. That's my predictions for it. And the reason why I picked Finn Balor on Raw and Finn Balor and Bayley on Raw, because it's rumored for those two to be on the main roster. Bayley's rumored to come over to the main roster before SummerSlam, and Finn Balor's being rumored to call up. His rumored call up is coming anytime now. Anytime now. You just may never know when, because they rumored it. They rumored his debut for Payback, but obviously didn't happen. They rumored his debut at Extreme Rules, but didn't happen either. But I know for one thing that AJ Styles is out of the club, and I'm guessing that Anderson and Gallows will look for a new leader, and the new leader would probably be Finn Balor, who used to have history with Anderson and Gallows at the time in the New Japan Pro Wrestling. You know, while Finn Balor was there as Prince Devitt. Yes, I know it because I studied Finn Balor before his WWE days. And you know why I picked Bayley on Raw. You know why. Look at the previous video before this one. You'll see why. And the reason why I say Shinsuke Nakamura. Coincidence. Small coincidence, though. That he's gonna be facing Austin Aries at the NXT TakeOver the End event. Even though he shortly came over to NXT, I would say he should be in the main roster sooner than possible, because he will be facing Cena in a WWE live event on the WWE Network, as it's rumored. It's not confirmed. I don't know if it's confirmed, but I know it's rumored. I know it's confirmed for Cena and Nakamura facing off one-on-one. I would expect to see Shinsuke Nakamura win that match, and if he does win that match, that should confirm his main roster full-time appearance. Yeah, that's my predictions. Subscribe for more and like this video in the description. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.